My cat has broken into my room. She ripped the door open on my side.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah. She's like, Daddy, where are you?
That's my daddy!
You can make my daddy now.
Have you all seen Bob's Burgers, the episode with the family being held hostage?
Yes.
I believe so. I feel like I've seen so many of those episodes. It's
Or is that
the
one
bank
where,
robber one, right?
Yeah.
With Bill Hader?
where-
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's my dad in there. That's my.
And then Louise is on the phone as the negotiator.
Yeah.
But the negotiator's trying to take the phone back, and she's
Uh-huh.
like, "That's my daddy." Or wait, do I have that wrong, or is she in the?
No,
No.
you're right.
You're
It was
right,
the police chief trying to take the phone because Luis wanted to talk with the bank robber.
Yeah.
No, stop it! It's my dad in there. Anyways, what would you say it's like being a bank robber?
And Bill's like, what does he say? Oh, she's like, I'm supposed to write an essay on
Role models or something.
person of note, yeah, role models.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, really? Shut up. And she's like, don't tell me to shut up. Question number one.
Oh, there you go. One moment.
I gotta get back to watching that show. I started watching it, and then I started watching House of the Dragon, and now the second season of House of the Dragon's over. So I guess I can go back to watching a better show.
I weirdly started to do that with the Simpsons, and I thought the same with Bob's Burgers because I like the show. I just never like follow through with like watching all of the seasons. It's always been at wherever I can watch it. It's a really good show.
Yeah, it's definitely yeah. For me, it's very like it's a casual watch. Definitely, it's like something to have on when you're doing something else.
Mm-hmm. The
I've
clips of
also
her are just so
seen almost
hilarious.
all of it.
Are we still talking about The Simpsons?
Bob's Burgers. Sorry,
yeah, Bob's
I did mention Simpsons. I did. I currently started watching that on Disney, and I'm trying to relive those times because now I can totally vibe with Simpsons compared to how I was as a kid. Everything just flew over my head.
Oh yeah. And to a kid, it seems like it is a kid's show.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a cartoon. They're doing goofy cartoon stuff, and then what's
I
this?
just called it Bart Simpson. I didn't even know it was called The Simpsons for like 10 years.
Really?
I just called it Bart Simpson. I want to watch Bart Simpson.
Don't have a cow, man.
Let the boy watch Bart Simpson. That's not even the name of the show. Sorry, that was your parents?
Yeah, it was them. Yeah.
No, mine were always about whenever the Itchy and Scratchy cartoons came on, I wasn't allowed to watch it. And it's just like,
Hey,
what?
same.
You can't watch the cartoon in a cartoon. You can watch
Yeah,
the
exactly.
cartoon, but not the cartoon in
Hyper-violence
the
of
cartoon.
cartoon.
mm-hmm. It's so funny.
Cartoon.
Dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun.
Hype as shit. Every weekend, maybe. And Toonami.
I miss cartoons from that time period.
I miss
They're gone now.
Oh, and it's okay. They didn't go anywhere.
Well, they
none
are trying to kill
existent.
Cartoon Network, so it almost
Yeah.
feels like
Can't
they're
watch
gone.
The freaking
Yeah.
website's gone now.
Oh yeah, the website, all the Flash games.
Mm-hmm. It's gone.
My favorite one was what's that robot show from Cartoon Network? The with the trucker kid, the beanie hat guy, and some alien girl. It's like
Oh, with the big robot?
the car on top of the blue robot.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking love
It was called
that show.
something. Yeah.
What the fuck? are
No,
you
yeah.
talking
I
about?
gotta find it now. Now I gotta find it while we're waiting
It's like-
because
I forget. I always
Cartoon
forget the name of it, but it's got this fat trucker who had found this alien robot and put his car on the head of it, or where the head
Megas.
should go.
It's called Megas XLR.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's fucking
such a weird
the
name.
best. And the alien chick is pissed because he's put his car on the robot.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Yes.
You mean my robot?
I
And,
definitely didn't get into this show.
And the voice actor for the Beanie Kid was I forget his name. He's a well-known voice actor, but he's done like a Wolverine, and the Wolverine and the X-Men, and
Steve Blum.
You know, I forgot about.
I
the
think so,
Beanie
yeah,
Kid.
Steve Blum.
I don't even
That sounds right.
like. I didn't even care about the Beanie Kid because I was all about the giant robot.
Well, the kid, or the Beanie Kid, wanted to make money because he was always like with him and his friend. They're always trying to find cash, and the big trucker kid was just he loves hamburgers, loves America, and loves cars, and you know wherever the robot's going, the Beanie Kid's always trying to figure out how they can get rich quick, and the alien girl just wants her shit to go home. Just
It was Steve Blum.
So
That
it
was
just
total
fit
guess.
naturally.
Oh, David DeLuise was the main character.
David Dooley. I don't even remember how the big guy sounded. And the show didn't last very long because it was like one of those when Cartoon Network tried to pitch shows and just
Yeah.
air it to see where the reception would go. I think I only got like
Yeah.
one season.
Yeah. Kind of like that other robot show. What was it called?
Symbionic Titan.
Yes, that one.
The Grenigi or the how do you pronounce his name? Grenigi Tarvinsky? Samurai Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Genki.
Genji. Gigi. I feel
Greta.
Grenadine Targaneshki. Grenadine Shrine.
Now I'm trying not to type grenadine. Okay.
I know. It's
I need
okay.
your next character to talk like that the whole time.
There, my name's Grenadine.
Just Boomhauer the whole time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. Just go Granny Targaneshki, man. Go shoot.
Man, they're gonna tell you what, man.
Tyler, did you ever see that show he made, the unicorn one?
No, that's on HBO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't yet. It looked pretty sick,
It's-
though. Like,
It's fucking awesome. You need to check it out.
what's it called?
That and,
It's
something unicorn. I don't remember.
Unicorn Warriors Eternal.
Yes.
10 episodes.
I love that
Ignore
show.
that.
Ignore that.
That's not what was
Nope.
supposed to come up.
Go in there. What do we got in
What?
here?
Oh God, what is it?
What's in here?
That's an audition page for something I did. Why is that coming up? I'm not trying to do that.
Did you Control V?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Maybe you Control V'd the wrong thing.
Copy.
Why did I open it?
Windows
Thanks.
wants everyone to know.
Yeah, it won't let me copy the right thing.
Weird.
Weird.
Well, Tyler, did you ever watch Primal?
No, and I
I
was just about to
love
ask
Primal.
about it. It looks
That's
it
another
looks so
fucking
cool.
good one.
I'm
It's
looking
so
at
good.
images of Primal right now. I love this show.
I'm on its
So
IMDb
good.
page. There's how many seasons? 3 or 2?
I actually only think I've seen the first season. Now that I'm thinking about
I
it.
think there's 3, but I could be wrong. I know they're working on another season.
No, I love Primal. I would definitely like to watch more of that.
What is Primal Tales of
Such a good
Savagery? Is
show.
that like a movie or is that like an episode of it? Tales of
I don't know.
Savagery.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm on the IMDb and it's like here's Primal and 20 episodes, and then here's this other Primal Tales of Savagery. It's an hour and 25 minutes. Tales of Savagery features a caveman and a dinosaur on the brink of extinction. Bonded by tragedy, this unlikely friendship becomes the only hope of survival. That just sounds like the show, right? It's just
That
a
kind of
show.
sounds like they took like the first season and made it into a
Yeah.
movie.
Into a movie? That's kind of...
That's what
I kinda like
the
that.
description sounds like.
Every season's a movie. There he is. Welcome
Ash is
back.
back.
God,
Guess who's
You
back?
have returned.
Back. Ash is
fucking
back.
hate my
Back.
internet service provider.
Back again.
Who is it?
Me
What happened?
too.
Verizon, I believe, but like
Oof.
it just stopped. And sometimes it does that, but usually at like 3, 4 in the morning. Because
Mm.
I'm paying for a service, so I shouldn't be able to access it all the time.
Right, exactly.
Anyway,
That's too easy.
but like it was thundering outside, like maybe a half an hour before we started recording. And I was like, oh, that might be an issue. But then it passed and everything was fine. And then very suddenly, things were not fine. And they were like, oh, yeah, we're aware of outages and we're trying to fix it by like 12:30. And I was like, oh, cool. But then
Awesome.
Rip.
suddenly it came back. So here we are.
Well, we're glad to have you back. We missed you. We're talking about Megas XLR, and
Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. I was like, it looks like they're having a really cool conversation without me. This sucks. This sucks. I hate it. I don't get to play with my friends. They're talking about cool stuff.
That's really funny. So
Tart Kokovsky. I'm gonna
Oh,
try one of these
man.
days. It's gonna
Gendy.
happen.
Granted,
Well,
they-
yeah, that's his first name, Gendy. But I need to get his last name.
Tarkovsky.
I wasn't allowed
See,
to watch
you-
Butt Ugly Aliens.
Oh, That was a
Yeah,
funny
my mom
show.
wouldn't let me watch Butt Ugly Aliens.
That
it's Martians, but I understand.
completely woke me woke up a part of my brain that just had been slumbering.
we are
I
but
haven't thought
ugly
about that in
Martians.
a long time.
Just spend a whole podcast of us looking back in our childhood and find all the hit theme songs.
What would we call it?
We're sad
Call it
now.
Time Capsule Regrets or
Hold on, Tyler, you hit it in one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
Time Capsule Regrets is really good.
Yeah, no, you can.
Welcome back to
Nailed it.
TCR. We're back for another. We're going through
This
2007.
sadness in your voice. Welcome back to TCR.
That's the whole shtick. You're like, yeah, well, here we go again,
All of us
folks.
are very bummed about nostalgia.
Oh, that's so good.
Ethan,
I'm down for
we
it.
set
Write
up-
it down.
Can we set up an episode of TCR where we just really sadly describe things we enjoyed as kids?
Yes.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
like a
about how
bonus
we-
episode for something.
Let's talk about how Ethan couldn't watch Butt Ugly Martians and tell him what he missed out on.
I'm just.
Yeah,
I
gonna,
can't believe it
like,
was actually called Martians. My
Yeah,
entire
Butt
life, I
Ugly
still thought it
Martians.
was aliens.
Nah,
I'm just.
The
gonna,
other-
like
Maybe
name
that's
things
a-
that are
one of
very
those
clearly
Mandela
traumatic,
effects.
as if they were like normal things.
Yeah.
You guys are just like, anyway.
or like Ash just misses.
Oh, yeah,
things
you
that,
got it.
like, it was a universal experience, but like, you guys remember the wonder of new things,
hmm
the mystique of the unknown. Yeah.
And then it's just like you guys whispering like, "Hey, that's not really what the show's about. You gotta reel it
Like
in,
a show,
reel it
or
in, okay?"
a video game you miss, or like a toy that you remember.
Yeah, I just miss like looking in a mirror and seeing that like spark. In my
It wasn't until season 1, episode 3 is when I remembered the tornado just struck our house, and then I was like, now I'm gonna have to finish this later.
Yeah, get even more vague. Like, do you guys remember loving both of your parents?
Remember when Capri Sun's word the shit?
Like,
Oh shit, that's good.
that's the only show where Tyler can bring us back to the.
Tyler's the anchor.
Yeah.
Guys, I
Oh
thought we
my
were talking
gosh.
about Butt Ugly Martians, not trying to dig up the past.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're digging someone else's
where-
past here.
Where were we?
Okay.
All right, the fog of war.
No, there's no
No.
more fog.
Well,
Just
in our
darkness.
minds.
Do we need to do
The
another sync
frogs of
clap,
war,
or
Tyler.
is your recording still good?
It looks like my recording on Riverside has started
There's-
over.
What
but I
about
do-
your
Do we need to do
personal?
A clap or
I
anything?
do have
Local.
that one running.
Cool.
Okay.
Then yeah, that's fine. We don't need to do a
Yeah.
clap.
Cool. Perfect.
On a side note, I have brand new headphones, and these make my ears super sweaty.
Oh man,
But are they good?
are they just
Need-
tight on
They're
you?
great.
Need covers.
I love them. They're fantastic. They are
Radio Shack.
they are Logitech. I
The
could
best
not
brand.
remember for the life of me the name of the product.
There you go.
But do they hurt your ears?
They don't hurt my ears, but like they're noise canceling, but nothing else gets in. No oxygen, no good.
I think
It just
Your
it's
flesh is
sauna.
your ear is necrotized when you take them off.
the part that I love about that is I'm also wearing Logitech headphones,
Hey,
but the complete opposite
Hell
end of
yeah.
the spectrum.
Oh no!
this microphone is a Blue Yeti, which is owned by Logitech.
Yeah.
So now we're 3 out of 5
Is it?
here. Yeah,
Are we-
and I had to use their stupid software to
Logitech
make it
owned?
work.
I think we should be.
Now they do.
sponsored.
It was
They
like a couple
do?
years ago. Hmm.
For real?
For
Wow.
reals. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.